Hi, darlings. You kidding me right now? It's okay. It's all right. This is what happens when you start speaking truth. Okay? This stuff is going to happen. Thank you, Dragonfly. Thank you, Barb. This is the crap that's going to happen. Okay? I was prepared to go and pre record a video and do what I normally do. And then Spirit said, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to get right back up on that horse and you're going to do it again. I want you to click on it again. And burning sage and doing my prayers and doing all that. Some of y'all may have went to bed and some of y'all may have given up on me, and that's all right. That's okay. I would too. I probably would have done that too. You know this. But I'm not done. I'm not done, and I won't allow the enemy to tell me that I'm done. Nobody tells me I'm done unless it's your creator. That's it. My creator steps in and goes, okay, now you done? All right. But if you know me, I probably wouldn't even stop then. I'd probably just look at him and go, Abba, you can't you can't stop me. I'm gonna keep going. And then he's gonna face palm you and go, Lord, this child, Mama Earth, all of them. I don't care. I told y'all, I don't care who you call your higher creator. Here's what I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think you know who you're messing with. I don't care. I was told that I could very easily just pre record. Don't worry about it. And it didn't seem right. It didn't seem right. It did not seem right in my gut. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go live again because I'm not letting these people win. Dragonfly, thank you, darling. Everybody else, they may catch up in a few minutes. And even if you don't, maybe just catch it in the back channel. That's all right. Just rewatch it. That's all right. It's all right. All right. Now, let's get through these questions that I owe people. And yes, I do owe it to you. You asked me, and I told you I was going to do it. And I told you my word and my integrity was everything. So here we go. All right. Now, here we go. I did Miss Marla, your oldest son, come back from Israel. Is he going to be able to come home for a visit in September? All right. My worry is, did that get recorded and is it going to be saved? So I'm going to redo that in just a minute. Now, yeah, I will say that. Miss Marla, um, you said you loved the grandbabies, the stories. Remember I told y'all my grandbaby walks in and she goes, shh, Mimi talking to her people. And you love the granny stories. Miss Marla, you're going to become a granny. I got that. Just in heart and spirit. You're going to become a granny. You're going to get to experience that. You're going to get to love them, all of that. So, yeah, you're going to get to do it. I pulled that. I can pull cards on it, but no. Intuitively, yeah. You're gonna become a granny too. And God bless you. Yes, turn the page. Miss Janine. Hi, darling. Yeah, honey. Come on. Give it to me. What you got? What you got, Janine? Hi, Caroline. Thank you, darling. Hi, baby doll. Let's go. That's their ego. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Dragonfly. Yeah. Honey, they ain't got no power. They can cut me off left and right, and that's all right. I'm going to keep burning sage, and we're going to keep coming out. That's all right. That's fine. You have a friend in the hospital. What's the outcome? Okay. All right. I don't need details. That's fine. All right. Miss Janine, you have a friend in the hospital. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Janine has a friend in the hospital. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Yes, people and divine light is allowed to enter and answer these questions. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Miss Janine. Your friend in the hospital. Here we go. Let's split the deck. You got a friend in the hospital. What's the mystery behind this? And who's fighting? What's the mystery and who in the world is fighting? All right, let's do one thing at a time. So this would represent you. You're the Knight of Swords. You just want truth to come out. What is the truth and how they're doing? Okay? And boy, you fighting like the Dickens. Fight for truth. Wands, your spiritual, your desire. You just want the truth to come forward. Past card. Message to come through. What's going on? What's going on? You working with somebody else and in prayer and manifesting the outcome. This is cups. Cups are universal, and that's universal language. But this is a group effort. Is this family, friends, and y'all got together and you're doing this together? Okay, that's what I'm getting. So this is how y'all, your manifestation is a group effort. Okay. Lover's card. It's still a group thing. This is an agreement. The Lover's card. Um, soul contract. I'm gonna look at the advice cards and see where they blend in. This is a guy that I don't get. What is the mystery behind this? Is there a mystery? There's not all the truth is coming out. What is going on here? Something being hidden from you. Um, this is secrets, but this can be a teacher. There's something else going on here. There's something else going on. That's mystery. Stuck, not knowing what to do. What's going on here? There's a lot of mystery going on around this. I don't understand. And I pulled additional cards. This is still mystery and illusion. What is going on? You're not being told the whole story, or the whole story is not being told. What is going on here? And there's lots of fighting. What's going on? What's going on? The outcome, prayer, your energy. And don't get freaked out. Hierophant. That's prayer, that's spirituality, and that's how we talk to each other, okay? What card, honey? What card is that? Can't see the card. Okay, I'll tell you. You tell me which one. You tell me, honey. You talk to me. No mystery, no fighting. Well, there is somewhere. There has to be somewhere because they all talk to each other and they all say that. What somebody's stuck somewhere. There is mystery. You may not be aware of it, but there is. Somebody not talking to you, somebody not telling you the truth of what's actually really going on. Mystery card. Okay. I'll show you all the cards. I'll do the best I can. Honey, there is mystery and there is fighting, but you just don't see it. You're blinded by it. And let me keep pulling. The Hierophant, this is about prayer and y'all working together. You're doing the best you can. Honey, there is mystery. There is mystery. I don't know what's going on and who's telling you what, but there is. Honey, that's all there is. That's just mystery. You're not being told the truth. Something's going on. All right. Now, Knight of Pentacles. You will get the answer. You will get the answer. It will come through. Now, don't panic. Don't panic because if there's an illness in the hospital, everybody sees this card and they just panic. It's a death card. That does not mean a physical death because this didn't show up with the moon or anything like that. That's how I relate. The death card in this aspect means new beginning. You are going to find out new truth. What in the world is going on behind this? This is an agreement that happened somewhere behind it. What in the world? What in the world is going on, darling? No, this is a beautiful card beside the death card. Remember our mystery peacock and new truth in the pentacles. Yeah, there's lots of mystery. What you just may not know it, but they're not telling you something, honey. I don't know what's going on exactly, but if somebody's in the hospital, you're not being told the whole truth. It's being withheld from you. Wouldn't we all like to believe that there's no secrets? But there's no line to it. I mean, cards can always be wrong. I always told you all that. Tarot can always be wrong. But no, honey, there's something behind. There's still a mystery behind it. So always second guess anybody and everybody. You may think you know somebody, but if they're holding some information back from your loved one, always second guess. But the outcome, oh, that's beautiful. And then you get the Ace of Wands. Your heart and your desire is for a better outcome. Yeah. Pentacles. Yeah. New beginning and a beautiful outcome. That's what I'm getting, honey. Oh, yeah. And there's our boy. Whatever it is, truth will come out. Secrets and desires cannot be, they can't be held. Truth will come out. Hi, Nadia. Thank you, darling. Hi, Nicole. You're welcome, Miss Janine. Thank you. If there's any way I can help you, honey, you got my number. Just call me. It's fine. We'll work through it. I hope that helped. But no, there are mysteries and something's going on. Okay. Miss Nicole, let's do that. Will there be disclosure about ancient blue race living? Oh, honey, we going to get into Avatar right now? I got you. Well, let me write it down. In case we get cut off, let me at least write it down because I owe Nadia her answer first. Let's at least do this. And I owe Mill too. All right. Miss Nicole, are you okay if I nickname you? Like, my sister-in-law's name's Nikki. Her name's Nicole. Can I call you Nikki? I always put people in my own phone numbers as nicknames. So you want the truth about like off-worlders, like the blue people, like the ancient Egypt stuff? Is that what you want? Oh, underground area of Kentucky. Well, honey, you just my neighbor then. Honey, I'm West Virginia. Holler at me. Kentucky. Okay. I'm just writing it down. I'm just doing. All right. All right, Nicole. All right. Let's do this first. Yeah. I beat the algorithms twice. Lee went on a tangent earlier, and I just had to pull him away from the computer. And I said, no, 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 no. I think this is spiritual. Let me handle that. I'm getting low on sage. I got down to my next. Oh, I got wings. What? Yeah, two. He said, after this one, you got two. All right, I got to buy some more. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Honey, if I got to go in there and get my turkey sage for Thanksgiving, I'll put it on a pot and boil it. I don't care. I ain't messing around. Y'all keep talking to me. But we'll make this work. All right, so Miss Marla, I think I got yours covered. If I didn't, tell me. My memory's not very good right now. I'm a little scatterbrained because this electronic stuff is about to aggravate me to death. Am I going to quit? No, I'm not. Nadia, you asked earlier, why is the world feeling edgy? I feel weird. Well, darling, God bless you. Aren't we all? But some more than others. I do agree with that. I agree. And watch. It's dirty. Ashes go everywhere. I don't really care. Ashes will spit back on my shirt and burn a hole in my shirt. I don't really care. I just want to make sure the energy's cleansed. Nadia, why is the world feeling a little edgy? Good question. Let's do it. Why are we feeling a little edgy right now? I got my own reasons, but let's see what the universe says. Okay. Why is the world feeling a little edgy right now? All I know is I'm feeling a bit itchy because I'm tired of these people messing with me. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to do it. We're going to do it together. I heard you. They said, split the deck and let them see both sides. Okay. One side, lots of mystery, lots of choices. Other side, good side. Sun. Because now they have to choose sides. Now they have to choose sides. This mystery, not knowing where they're going, walking into the blind kind of thing, with the sun sign, they know exactly where they're going. Does that make sense? All right. They just told me split the deck and show both sides. Normally I only show one, so. All right, Miss Nadia. Why does the world feel a little edgy right now? Let's look. It may not be pretty. I don't give pretty answers. I give honest answers. Bear with me. My intuition was right. That's what I was waiting on. Miss Nadia, honey darling, why does the world feel edgy right now? You feel a little bit weird? Normally I don't read cards this way, but universe told me that I'm allowed to do this. This was the card that I was looking for, but it showed up at the very last moment and goes, that's okay, read it backwards. I don't like reading backwards. And they said, no, you will. All right. Because they're trying to balance themselves out and they don't know what to do. This is the beautiful rainbow, but the Two of Pentacles, it's literally a balance. They know what they think they're supposed to know, but then they acknowledge what they see is happening and they're trying to figure out the balance. This is interrupting the universal vibration and the energy that's making you feel weird. Now, here's your past card. This was intentional. Okay, here's your Magician. He's a teacher. Is he illusion and maybe a trickster? But not here. He's a teacher because I see this pentacle and that stands out to me. He's there to trick you, to get you to understand what you're supposed to be focusing. What are you focusing on? The interruption and the vibration and the energy is off, and that makes you feel weird because you're here, they're here. Does that make sense? Leave in the comment and I'll catch up with you in just a second. I'll look at the comments after this reading. Does that make sense? This is balance. He's a teacher, but he's also illusion. It makes you feel weird. It makes you feel off because you're here and they're here. So it throws the balance off. You're all trying to work together. Well, at least we're working together and it looks like that beautiful rainbow and we're doing great. Then you throw this guy in there and it's like, what the crap is happening? My head hurts. I feel my equilibrium's off. I'm dizzy. I got vertigo. Got all that. Okay. This is where I looked at it and I went, you, Miss Nadia, you know why you feel off? because the divine feminine is taking over. I don't care if you agree with me or not. The divine feminine is taking over, and she's like, I'm tired of this crap. I got babies to protect, and I'm gonna do this. The intuition, the intuitive, the ability of our higher self, the beautiful light bearers, okay, light workers, that's us. The reason it's offsetting the balance is because now I'm not here to split hairs against divine masculine, divine feminine, and believe me, I ain't one of these people that are trying to demasculine any man. Okay, we need the balance. We need masculine. We need feminine. It's just because she's taking a higher role now. Now you feel a little bit off balance. You've been here. Now divine feminine's up here. Does that make any sense? That's your divine feminine. She's starting to take over and it's shifting things. And you makes you feel weird. Oh, now I have a say. Yeah. You're Knight of Cups because the message from the universe is uh yep. Victory for women. Now, we ain't getting into this gender war. I ain't doing that with you. I'm not doing that. We are no higher than divine masculine. Neither are they higher than we are. I'm not doing that, and I'm not getting into religion. I'm simply saying this is where we start to balance each other out. Has it been a world of masculine? Yeah, it has. Now the divine feminine is starting to tip the scales a little bit, and now you're feeling a little bit funny. You're feeling a little bit weird. Yeah, but it's for victory for both sides. Okay? For both sides. Balance. Okay? Now, King of Wands, because we're passionate about what we want and what we want the world to be. We don't want it, most of us, okay? Let's be honest. We as a family, from what I understand, we don't really want it to be divine masculine. We don't really want it to be full divine feminine. We want balance, right? That's desire, that's passion, that's what we want. And then we're manifesting that. Okay, here's your advice, take it as it gets. Page of Cups, they're dripping it in. Nadia, be glad that they're dripping it in because if they went full on board, honey, we'd have people come crying in the corner right now. And this card proves it. Okay, here's your Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is give and receive. They're giving us stuff and we're soaking it in going, okay. Most of us can take it, right? And then there are some are going, I don't think so. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't like it. This big dog. Here's your baby batter card. This is where the divine feminine and the divine masculine come together. Every moon phase in the cup, everything comes together. The beautiful third eye, remember? That's not evil. I don't care what you've been told. Study it. Every moon phase and every light bearer will tell you the cup. Okay, this is all the universal language. That is the divine masculine and the feminine, those twin flames are now coming together. And it makes you feel funny because you're trying to balance it out. Now, when they come together, it throws you off because you're supposed to, we were always told you're supposed to be one or the other. You're either supposed to be a feminist and burning your bra in the street, or you're supposed to be a masculine and beating your chest. And, what happens when they come together equally and they meet each other. They're twin flames and they come together to form the perfect cup. If that makes any sense and if it resonates with you, let me know. But that's what I'm getting. It's off balance because all along you've been told, well, the divine feminine doesn't have any say. She has no say. You can burn your bra in the street. You ain't ever going to get what we got. The man beating his chest. Now, the man, here's what you've seen. Last couple of years, the truther community, the mama bears have risen up. And now the divine feminine is at the peak. Well, what has happened is they have reached an equilibrium and they've come together. Does that make sense? Now, when that comes together, you get twin flames, and now they're at their peak. This is why you feel funny. You feel like you should be at one end or the other, and you're not. You're not. You're not. Now, they've smacked into each other, and they're going, hey, mama. Well, hey, darling. That's what's happening. It's no longer a competition. We're not fighting and burning a brawl, and they're not beating their chest going, woman, sit down and shut up. It's no longer that anymore. Now we have looked at each other and went, I know your importance and I know your importance. And we've come together and going, now we change the world. This is about the evil system that they put into place, pitting one against the other. They do it in the other way, right? Race, financial, that kind of stuff. Why isn't it any different with our gender or our sexuality? Feminine, masculine. And now that's what figured it out first. If the feminine and the masculine can come together and go, you know what, darling? I need you. I need a man to go out and do the heavy lifting. And then he looked at you and said, you know what, darling? Could you be the sweet bearer and love on babies and do that? Can either do either role? Yeah. But you understand what I'm saying. They agreed to come together without all that garbage. This is why people feel weird, because we've been pitted against each other all along. And now we just realized, I need you, you need me. Can we just agree to come together and let's get this shit done? That's it. That's what I got. Does that make any sense? And does it resonate with you? If it doesn't resonate with you, okay, come up with your own idea. But you tell me, and I'm gonna take a second. Let's go look at comments. All right, and then we'll go on. Okay. All right, Nicole, we're gonna get to you, honey, about the blue people, and I have something to. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the Avatar movie and the old ancient Egyptians and that kind of stuff, and the hieroglyphics and all that. I know. We'll get to you, darling. Don't worry. I wrote it down anyway. Caroline, you need to focus on working on your project. All right, Caroline, I'm gonna work with you. I may not do that live on the show because I'm probably just gonna call you and then whip your tail into shape because I told you this. We'll do it again. That's all right. Hi, Joe. What do you mean, Nani? You moving to Kentucky? What? Did I say that? Was I getting all my stuff blended together? Is a blue state Kentucky blue? No, I don't think Kentucky. I don't think Kentucky's a blue state. I'm West Virginia. I'm your neighbor, and we're a red state. We bet shit crazy. That's all right. Oh, y'all talk to each other. I think that's wonderful. Hey, Dumpling. You know what? I put you in here too. Oh, yeah, that's because y'all, when I went live before, I have looked into this and why the comments keep disappearing. I have called, I have asked, I've looked into all the weird things. They said, unless I remove them, which I would never do, unless you remove them as the original commenter, which I'm pretty sure you don't, the only other reason they would ever be removed is they felt that you violated their community policies, but then they would have to notify you. Other than that, it's just, well, it happens, which is algorithms. I know they've disappeared. I know that. I know because I went back and I thought, well, I'm going to mark that comment for later and take notes for questions later. And then all of a sudden they're gone. Why live chat? I have checked all the boxes. I have done everything that I am supposed to do. And they still disappear 5 times over. So you are right. Yeah, they just still disappear. I don't know. I mean, I ain't Jesus. I ain't Jesus over everything, but I ain't Jesus. I can't fix the comments and I don't know what they're doing. Um, the best option that I can give you, if you leave it in a comment and you see that it just gets erased, just email me the same comment because I'll get it in my email. They can't stop that. newbeginningstarot76@gmail.com. That's all you got to do. Just email me your comment. I still talk to you, a lot of you, that way. Once we start an establishment and we keep talking back and forth, I'm going to give you my phone number and we'll just text it back and forth. We don't need these damn comments. We're going to eliminate these assholes. Okay? Let's just do that. So what we got? We should start a stage fund. Caroline, oh my God, wouldn't that be beautiful? Lord Jesus, I'm down to my last 2 smudge sticks. It's all right. Y'all don't have to do that. I'm just teasing. It's all right. I'll figure it out. Honey, I will burn the same stuff I pour on my turkey every Thanksgiving. It's okay. I will figure it out. I will smudge with oil and salt and all that stuff. Don't you be doing that. Don't you be spending your money on me. This ain't about money. And now I know. I just heard, well, didn't you just call everybody else out? Now you damn liar. I just heard that too. Okay, well, let's be fair. All right, but I like a smudge stick. Yeah, so let's be honest. You gotta love him. He calls me out. Yeah, smudge stick would be nice. Do I expect you to pay for it? No, I'm working on it. At least I can say that I'm working for it, okay? All right. Now, Nadia, yes. Wow. So did that resonate with you a little bit? Why people feel weird? Yeah. It's the balance of the divine feminine and the masculine coming together. That twin flames, that is going to throw everybody off. Because I don't care who you are. That's going to mess with you. Yeah. Hi, Pat. Hi, darling. Will my daughter and granddaughter be moving soon? Okay. Well, let's do that. All right, Pat. Is your daughter and granddaughter going to be moving soon? All right. Kind of vague, but we're going to go with it. Let's see what Spirit says. Spirit, we ask the divine to come in and give us a correct answer for Pat right now. And we only allow divine spirit to come in and anything positive. And we ask their higher selves, guardian angels, and God spirits that they can come in and give us the truth. We do not allow and we do not give consent to anything negative. So thank you. And let's answer Pat's question. Is her granddaughter going to be moving soon? All right. Here we go, Miss Pat. Split. Split the deck. Well, that's extremely soon. Are they kind of stuck where they're at, or circumstances are not letting them do it? They feel like a fool if they make, they're not quite sure to step out and make that, because they don't want to be made the fool. I ain't stupid. Are you hanging on to something? Are they waiting for a message? This is Page of Cups. This is a universal message. Are you waiting on something? Is this what's not financial? Because I don't get pentacles. You're just waiting on a message. What is it that you're waiting on? Because past card is, honey, everything's there. It's lined up. You got the heart and you desire, and every meaning behind it is, yeah, they're going to be moving. And then look at this. Remember this beautiful card, Eight of Wands, fast moving. Yeah, they're going to be moving. Yeah, absolutely. But let's look into the future. But it comes down to making an agreement. Are y'all working together to figure this out? Or your daughter and granddaughter? Is this a family affair? Y'all working together to figure out this agreement to where you can go to the best aspect? Does that make sense? Y'all working together. Hangman, it said, wait, don't jump. Don't jump. Don't just jump into the deep end, okay? Ease yourself out. Don't jump into the first thing because you ain't gonna like it. Be patient. Pull back a little bit. Go for it, but pull back a little bit and be a little bit concerned of what you're looking at. I know you're anxious, and I felt that. You're a little bit anxious and you really want to get out where you're at, but Spirit says, uh, at least take a little bit of precaution. Oh, I know why you're doing it, because you feel stuck. You feel stuck where you're at and you just want to get out. No, don't jump. Don't leap, because you're going to be stuck again. Okay? Don't do that. Let's look. Honey, you ain't going to be. You ain't going to be. And the reason I said it, you ain't going to be left out in the cold. It's coming. You ain't going to be left out in the cold. Be patient. Draw back just a little bit. Hold your ground. Fight. Do not do that. Don't jump. Don't jump too quick. Oh, I like that. I like that even better. I like that even better. Now, here's what's going to happen. Here's your outcome. First of all, in the middle, truth's going to come out. Honey, you got the Ace of Swords. It's all going to be okay. Just don't jump. Don't jump too fast. And this is what I like. The Ace of Swords. Aces are the pentacle of the pentacle. Like, not money, but just the terminology. Pentacle meaning higher up. You got an ace. It's going to be fine. Truth is going to come out. Whatever you're dealing with right now, whatever the issues are with your place that you're dealing with right now, it's all going to come out. It's going to be fine. Don't jump into it. Look at these. We talked about twin flames earlier. The divine masculine and the feminine. They just came together. Here's your divine feminine. Here's your divine masculine. Now all of a sudden they're going to come together, and that's your outcome. Whether that means it's a marriage for you or it's loved ones, a married couple, maybe your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, whatever. But there's a couple that it can be a business deal. It can be somebody's going to help you out of this, but it's a divine masculine and a divine feminine that's going to help you. Just don't jump too fast. Okay? Does that make sense? Right. I hope that, and if it doesn't resonate with you and not quite sure, honey, just hit me up. That's okay. I, there's no guarantee that I'm going to see the comments in this chat room. Put it in one of the previous ones. I just saw you live, but I'm just commenting here. I always go back and I get the notifications. If it's in a previous video and it just happens to roll out in those comments, or just email me. It's fine. I will find your comment. I don't recommend leaving it here because they're stripping it blind. All right. Let's go into the comments. Let's see. Yeah, Pat, we just answered that. So, yeah, you will. They will be moving soon, but they have to be very careful about what they're doing. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all talking to each other. Oh, y'all love on each other. Isn't that precious? Caroline, you filled with knowledge and spiritual wisdom. Oh, thank you, honey. Well, honey, I try. I think I'm batshit crazy, but that's all right. You're welcome, Miss Naughty. I love you, darling. You just reach out anytime you want. Dumpling, look at you, darling. Glitchy stuff is happening, so I wasn't surprised. I was just saying how much I appreciate. Oh, thank you, honey. Y'all so sweet. Look at y'all. Y'all love on me, honey. I'm trying. I'm trying. We have free will, Jen. We will buy you sage. Oh, Carolyn, you still hung up on that sage. Well, y'all burn it for me. I'll be all right. Oh, y'all just, God, y'all stop now. I'll make my head explode. But she's dragging her feet to move. They are currently living with me. He's in the house. Well, that's a different question, Pat. We can pull that. That's a different question because you didn't say that. That changes everything. It just says be careful with what you're doing and the decisions that you make. But now that you enter a fiance, is he milking you dry, kind of speak? Is that what you're saying? Tell me. Pat, talk to me. Because I'll pull cards on that too. Because you didn't ask that to begin with. You don't think he is? Is he working? Everything's okay? Okay. Gail, yes, ma'am. Recently, you did a reading on my sibling. Your electronics went kaput. Yeah. If I get a private reading, it's possible that will happen again. It can, Gail, but here's my guarantee. If that happens, it has never happened in all the private readings I've never done. I have never had that happen. Um, if it happens and you do a private reading, um, I reset everything, nothing comes out of your pocket. And I will even refund it to you if that's the problem. I will never take you for granted that way. Never. Once the money is transferred for your reading to me, if there is a technological difficulty, whether it's on your end or my end, I will do everything I can to correct it or I'll give your money back. I am not that, I'm not a bitch. Okay. Well, I can be to certain people, but not my family. As my grandbaby says, not to my people, not to my people. So, Gail, honey, you just set it up. I will always, if it cuts off 15 minutes, I'll just cut it off and I'll text you. Because by that time, you're going to have my phone number. I'll call you and say, hang on, give me a second. I'm going to get you right back up and running. And it doesn't cut off your time. We'll just keep going. Okay. And I'll probably, and I already told you, I'm going to give you another half hour for free. Because I don't believe in that. That's just cheating people. Who would do that? That's horrible. Yo, you don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me nothing. Mm-mm. No, we ain't doing that. We don't owe each other. This is the greatest blessing that I could ever give anybody. Here's what I do. I give you my gift. If it resonates with you, you run with it. It goes over, carry it on to somebody else. I'll swallow it. It don't matter. You go pay for it to somebody else. That's all I ask. This is humanity, and this is how we work together. Nobody owes anybody anything. But if anything happens, technology wise, or any of that kind of stuff, I will swallow it. That's on me. I'm the business owner. Yeah, business owner. I will swallow it. That's on me. It don't matter. Don't worry about that. You will get made up for it one way or another. You will get extra time on another reading when I get it all figured out. I'll give you your money back. I'll figure it out. But I believe in paying stuff forward. Um, if your reading goes over, ask Miss Caroline. Ask Miss Caroline if the reading goes over, and she's been a blessing. She helps me out so much. She's giving me extra money here and there, and then she makes all my thumbnails. What else am I going to ask of her? And I said, just pay it forward. Give it to somebody else. I don't need it. I ain't starving to death. Good Lord, look at the fat on these bones. I don't need that. I know. I've said, Wing said, well, you better correct that because you're going to make a liar out of yourself. All right. Milk, bread, diapers, and sage burning. Yeah, we all need to buy stuff. But am I dying? No, no. It's all right. It's okay. Ain't nobody gonna die here. Okay. If I have to, I'll go find sagebrush somewhere. I may have to travel 50 miles, but that's all right. We're gonna figure it out. I got dish towels and clothespins. Baby's still gonna have a diaper. Okay? Milk, I know how to do that. I got canned milk and I got powdered milk. Add water and you're gonna be all right. I got my straws. I'm gonna be all right. Do I have bread? I got yeast and flour and all that stuff saved up. I make my own bread. There is a way out of everything if you're prepared and you think. When I say milk, bread, and everything, I'm not dying. Does that make sense? Honey, I can do milk and bread until you're blue in the face because I've prepped for it. It just takes a few extra steps. Is it convenient? Is it good? Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Fuel in the truck? Well, I don't know about that. It's okay. We ain't splitting hairs here. This is about humanity. I will love on you and I'll give you everything you ever need in a reading. If it goes over, it's on me. It's on me. I want to do that for you. Reach out to me. You will have my phone number. And then all my previous clients, y'all, Caroline, all of you, if you've had a reading with me before, please let them know that I'm not joking. You can text me. Can you pull a card? Hey, you want to talk real quick? You got a minute? I'll call you. You call me. Will you please let them know I'm not bullshitting? That's the real deal. I'm the real deal. I will talk to you. Does that make sense? All right. What else we got? You, honey, Pat, you do it, honey. That's fine. You email me whenever you want to. Dumpling, how you doing, honey? Did her son last one with her financial support? Wait, is that a typo or am I reading it wrong? Deal with me here. Dumpling. I'd like to ask a question on my sister's behalf. Did her son less with her financial support, but it's been hidden from her? Can you clarify that for me? That's okay. I know. I know. I kind of figured that, Dumpling. That's okay. Typo. You just figure it out. You just retype it and let me know, and then I'll pull cards. Gail, yes, I do Zoom. Yes, I do. Now, for the free Zoom, it goes up to 40 minutes. And when I've told people, if you pay for an hour or more, what's going to happen is after 40 minutes, it cuts you off. And the only thing I do is I restream it and I pick it right back up. It does not come out of your pocket, it comes out of mine. It's not a problem, but I do Zoom. If you want to see the physical cards, not a problem. Leave her financially secure. Okay. All right. Temple, let me go back and put those words together. Question on my sister's behalf. Did her son leave her financially secure? Is that what you're asking? Did her son leave her financially secure, but it's been hidden from her? How would she not know that? I don't understand. Did her son leave her financially secure as he promised, but it's being hidden from her? Oh, okay. That's kind of what I thought. How can it be hidden from her? Can you tell me what country? Are we talking about US? Because all laws are different. How in the world can it be hidden from her? She has to be notified if she's next of kin. And especially if there's a will. You verify, but I'm going to pull cards. All right. All right. So Dumpling's sister, did her son leave her financially secure and she just don't know about it? All right. I got you. All right. Let's see what the universe says. Dumpling's sister. I don't need to know names and all that. It don't matter. Universe will tell me. I'm picking up on the energy. Oh, and it's a sad energy. She's worried. So are you. Sorry, I'm sometimes I have to stay the bottom card, and I got the star card. There's an off-worlder presence here, and I'm just trying to figure that out. That's what I was just asking her higher self of what the connection was. I know I look funny. I'll try to explain it if I catch myself, but sometimes I just get so wrapped up into it. I split it again. There's a deal made, and I still relate that card to my star card. There's a deal made. I'm just trying to put it together. So bear with me. I know I'm not your typical tarot reader. Thank you. Ace of Cups. The universe will provide. And still the agreement card. And I'm just still splitting the deck. So Dumpling, keep that in mind. You just got to give me time. I have to circle that energy in and I'm trying to decipher it. So if it don't make any sense to you, ask questions. Then I don't understand what you do when you split the deck. I don't understand why you go off into a space cadet attitude. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm picking up on a higher energy and they're telling me stuff through a card, and that's what I study. So if I look like a space cadet, well, Spock, what does he do? What's he do? Oh no, it's not. What is the Vulcan thing? Is it the? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Dumpling, we're gonna get to your sister. All right. So is she financially secure and she just doesn't know about it because of her son? And I don't need to ask questions and if her son's passed and all that's been around. I don't need to know that. I just do it based on what the universe tells me. And no, Star Trek is not evil. It's just another way of telling you you don't know half the crap of what's going on around you. I just pulled one card and I got a little bit of secret stuff. Lima's coming through. We're live again. It's okay. Watch him snake. He's just he's just in his shorts and he's gonna go to the kitchen. It's all right. Dumpling? Uh, honey, she is, but she isn't. There's stipulations on this. No, I don't like it. I told y'all I ain't gonna lie to you. I told y'all I ain't gonna lie to you. If I see something bad, I will tell you. You have the ability to fight it, but you don't even know what you're fighting. Run, Lima, run! Go, watch him. Y'all love on him. That goofball. Dumpling? What in the world? Did your sister sign anything? Or there's a promise been made? I don't like this. I like it to a point because she can fight it. She can fight it. But it would take a whole lot of work, and I don't even know if it's worth her time. She thought, here's your pass card, sun card. In the past, she thought that it was all figured out. She didn't have to worry about nothing. Then the truth comes out. If she actually wants it, she's going to have to do all that fighting. Now, I'm going to show you why. Because an agreement was made with somebody else. There's something hidden behind this. She feels worn out and done and just, I'm done. Like she's on her knees. And then here's all the loss. There's still a little bit back here, but she'd have to go through all that fighting to get it. And I think after she spent the money to do it, you ain't going to get nothing. You could have victory for your say-so, but not materialistic. Yeah, you can fight all you want to. But there was an agreement. There's another agreement made. What in the world? It can be, but honey, she gonna lose everything else that she does have or is building up. Just something's not right. I can. How about you do this? How about you do this for me? You can either do it in the chat or you do it privately. Reword it in your sister's words. I need her energy. Is she retirement age and not working, not working? I don't need to know all that. It don't matter. Was this a promise? And is there a way? I need to reword it. I need to change the energy in the universe because the way I'm getting it right now. Let me see. Well, obviously, there's a lot of stuff hidden from her, but I don't get financially secure. I think there's a lot of stuff hidden from her, but I don't think it's financially secure. Actually, I get he passed and his wife hates her. All right. So let's reword it this way. All right. So she's lost her son too. God love her. All right. And God love him. And God love his wife. So she's kind of so there's some bitterness and some angriness, and that's why the cards are reading kind of ugly. They live in the US. Okay. So she didn't have a problem with him, but she thinks maybe the wife kind of hid it from. No, I think she had something to do with it way before he was gone. But let's pull cards on that. Let's ask about the daughter-in-law. Can we do that? There's something weird. There was an agreement made. Maybe the will was changed at the last minute, but something's wrong with the agreement. I don't think. But let's just reword the question because a lot of times the universe will just give you different. It just depends on how you word the question. So let's do that. All right. So Dumpling wants to know her sister, her son passed away. God love him. I really want to pull on her son's energy. So let me do that. Divine Light Spirit. Let me ask you. Dumpling's son, can you give his energy to come through right now? Could you talk to me and let me know what you left behind for your mama? Can you let me know and give me clarity right now for the divine light and spirit and all of your good divine intention? Yes, thank you. All right. All right. So we're going to ask the question this way. I'm not even going to say what it is. I'm just going to read it. I was told not to. Don't do that. Don't be nasty and ugly, and I'm just not. Okay. But I'm pulling on his higher spirit right now. Ooh, isn't he a beautiful soul? That's him. That's him. He lost a lot of sleep over this, fighting over the wife and the mama. Yeah, that's sad. That breaks my heart. Why in the world? Why in the world do we do this to each other? Jesus. All right. I know. I saw it. Dumpling? Honey, she don't need to worry about that. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Now, this is coming from her son because I pulled on his Holy Spirit. He knew there was going to be fighting, and that's why he didn't allow it. He knew there was going to be fighting, and he would not allow that. He said, absolutely, not putting my mama through it, but actually out of respect for his wife too. He said, I'm not doing that. He didn't want this to happen. So this is why. He wanted harmony. This is a wish card. He went in harmony. This is what he wanted. Okay. He set it up to where none of this would ever happen. He just wanted this. Pentacles. But it would take new beginnings. A page is new beginnings. Okay. Remember our little peacock mystery. Okay. Because this is your past card. Because everybody was stuck. And it didn't no matter what he did or anything anybody ever said. Everybody was not happy. Everybody just felt stuck no matter what was going on. Okay. Now, here's your future. You're going to be broke free. She's going to be broke free. The universe is going to give a new language, give a new gift. And here's how it's going to happen. Call me batshit crazy, but it's through the RV and all that. Here's your Ace of Cups. This is that beautiful universal card. That's the gift from the universe. This is giving and receiving. And this is Pentacles. This is mama's going to be okay. Wife's going to be okay. They just split their differences and go about their business. He literally did it on purpose to make sure that they both shut their mouth and just went on about their business because he wanted peace. Does that make any sense? He didn't want them fighting. But they'll both, everybody's going to get what they want. No more inner fighting. He could not stand that. Drove him nuts. This card came up first, and that represented him. I was pulling on his higher self, and he goes, that's all they do is bitch and fight. I ain't doing it no more. So whatever he set up, he deliberately set up to make sure everybody's going to be okay. His higher self knew what was coming. So this wouldn't keep happening. Everybody's up and sleeping, can't sleep. Swords, thoughts, words, slashing each other, talking bad about each other, keeping you up at night. He said, I don't think so. Giving and receiving. Because eventually it's going to wake people up and y'all just, it's going to be okay. Does that make any sense? Because I pulled on his higher self. All right. Now, yeah, Dumpling, yeah, it's set up. Your son or your sister's son? Hi, Marla. Thank you, darling. Dumpling, is this your sister? Is this you? Because now I'm getting okay. As your sister, okay, yeah. The only I pulled on whoever it was. The higher self was. They took precautions to make sure that they were going to split hairs no matter what. They weren't going to pick sides because they just felt stuck. If that makes sense, they didn't want to pick sides. Even in the last days, they couldn't pick sides, but they Whatever is set up, it's to set up for both sides. I don't know what that means because I don't know financially what it means, but from what I got, it was from an outer resource. Now, that can mean that his will is set up through the RV. Maybe he knew it. I don't know. I don't know when he passed. I don't know. But it's something about the outer universe, and he already knew it, and he set it up, and both sides are going to be happy in the end, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It doesn't have to. I always say tarot doesn't have to make sense at the time. I just called on him and he said, I already figured it out. Don't worry about it. They'll figure it out later. That's what I got. That's all I got. Okay. Miss Marla, yes, you are going to be a granny someday. I was thinking about that earlier when I was telling my granny stories, and I said, about my grandbaby come down here and say, Mamie's talking to her people. And I thought about you because I read your comment and I went, no. And I prayed about that for a second. Nope, Miss Marley, you're going to have babies. And your son from Israel is going to be responsible for giving you some of them babies, by the way, because I saw that. I saw him running into your home with babies. I'm just saying. I just saw it. Thank you, Dumpling. I hope that helped, honey. I know it's confusing. It can be very confusing, but I just take the bits and pieces that I get and then I call on a higher self and then I try to throw it together. If it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, or maybe it's 50-50, or maybe it's 90-10, or whatever, you take the information that you have and then you figure out what resonates and then figure out, well, maybe it doesn't resonate right now, or maybe it's something I don't know, and maybe it'll resonate a month from now. You put it together. It's the gut and the resignation and the spirit is what is supposed to resonate with you, if that makes sense. Okay. All right, y'all. I've been over here a little more than an hour. Did I get everybody? Did I miss anybody? What else did I have? Oh, yes, Nicole, I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving you. Yeah, she did. Miss Nicole. Hi, Nicole. My darling mother, sister, and rider, who has a beautiful twin sister with the same name as myself. Disclosure. Are we going to have disclosure about the blue people? Kentucky, West Virginia. I know where you're at. All right. Blue people. We're going to have disclosure about the blue people. And I know about the blue people. Where do you think they came up? James Cameron came up with Avatar. You kidding me right now? Why do you think the Egyptian hieroglyphics? Thank you. They said, nope, don't you dare split that again. Show them. The reason they haven't is because it's the Two of Swords. It's the fear of the unknown. People aren't ready for that. And then look at the blue color. Maybe it's just my lighting, but people aren't quite ready for that. They'd like to keep Hollywood as a sci-fi question mark. They ain't ready for that. But let's ask anyway. Will it be disclosed? All right. Will it be disclosed? I'll get to you, Joe. Hang on a second. Yes, Miss Marley, you're going to be granny. Don't worry. You just got to have patience. Easy for me to say. I'll mail you mine when I need a break. Want to do that? Stinking rotten kids. I did Giddy Up Horsey today. I think I blew a new knee out. Giddy Up Horsey, Giddy Up Horsey. And I said, I was just bouncing my knee, bouncing myself. It's going to buck you off. It's going to buck you off. My grandson, I just flipping them everywhere. Cackling. I thought they was going to throw up. They was laughing so hard. And I said, yep. Yep. It's going to buck you off. Honey, you better have the energy. Lord Jesus. They wear you out. I know. Be grateful for what you got, because at least you got grandbaby. I know. I'm not saying anything different. But I'll tell you, whew, wouldn't trade them for nothing. Little butts. All right. All right. Let's do this. Miss Nicole. The blue people. Yeah. The avatar thing. Yeah, I pulled that disclosure thing twice. I pulled that Two of Swords twice on the bottom. I looked at it and went, yeah, they're not ready. And that tells me that too. That is truth. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. The answer is yes, but it's going to be a while. And they have to strategically do this. This is secrets. Yeah, hidden secrets. Rest on it. Don't get in a hurry. Yeah, swords, thoughts, truth, and that kind of stuff coming out. So, Nicole, yeah, it will. But they've got to lay on these secrets for quite a while because when I pulled that Fear of the Unknown, the Two of Swords, that's why. And when I split the deck twice, it came up again. I didn't show you because I was yapping my jaws. It showed up twice. People cannot handle that. Honey, they can't handle knowing that there's off-worlders out there, up there, let alone down here, or Middle Earth, or all that kind of stuff. And we can bitch and argue back and forth all you want to. You kidding me? But explain to me how the stuff shows up on an Egyptian hieroglyphic wall, whether it's in our Grand Canyon or across the desert over the pond. You kidding me right now? Somebody at some point is going to have to wake the hell up. I digress. But Miss Nicole, yes, she is the queen of truth. The divine feminine is going to bring out this truth. And I love these doves and I love these wings. But that sword of truth, yes, it's going to come out. And this king of pentacles, here's your angel wings. He is a family man and he ain't going to put up with this crap any longer. He wants truth. He wants integrity because this has to do with your lineage. A family man, King of Pentacles, is a family man. Lineage. He wants the truth to come out of where you came from. If you can name one human on this planet that is totally 110% human and not a hybrid of some weird form or another, then by God, show it to me. Yeah, because here's the thing. This is a covenant card. This can be good and bad. These are covenants, okay? The bad covenants made covenants, and then the good covenants came in and said, well, we got to protect those covenants. This is a covenant card. This is a community card. It all depends on what truth, at what level are they ready to bring it forth. And in the meantime, you know the truth, and you carry it on your back. You have these are wands. You have the passion and desire for all the truth to come out, and you're just carrying it. You're like, but I know. You're preaching to the choir, honey. Don't we all know? Here's another wands. But I have desire. I'm done with these people. I'm done. I know. King of Cups. And we're supposed to leave it up to this guy. This is universal higher creator. He can be a little bit snippety and a little bit secretive, but we're told to leave it up to them. Will the truth come out? Yeah. Eventually. Yeah. I knew you'd show up. Hangman. But you're going to have to wait until the family, wands, desire, secrets, that kind of stuff can handle it. It will come out. The truth will come out. But you're going to have to wait. Because they can't handle what our bastards did to us, let alone an off-worlder. Does that make sense to you? Be patient. Wait. Do I have a time frame? No, but that's a good sign. Got a lot of wands in that one. 10 of Pentacles. It's great treasure. It's all going to come out in the end. We're all going to benefit from it. Your heart's desires will come true, and you'll get the greatest treasure ever. I mean, I can look. Let me look. Let me look for numbers, and let me look for symbols. Yeah, we're not doing that because nothing goes beyond a year, and I got 4, and I don't even think that we can't even put that into. I don't normally go beyond, I can't go beyond a year spiritually because everything changes every day. If it gave me 4, you'd be lucky if it comes out in 4 years for something that big for different species. So, yeah, it's going to, but don't hold your breath. It's going to happen out soon, if that makes sense. Okay, Nicole, I hope that helped you with your blue people. All right, what else we got? Joe wants to know, did you choose this life to be single? Aww. Gail, don't don't be blown away. Don't be blown away by me. The truth sometimes can blow you away. But yeah, you take a minute, but don't torture yourself and go back over and over and over because you're not helping anybody. I want you to move forward. I want you to pick up. That's my process. I want you to pick it up. I want you to take the information. I want you to move forward. Okay? I'm glad it was accurate. I want you to pick up. Don't wallow in that because that's not good for anybody. Okay? Hi, Denise. Hi, honey. Cheryl, question. Should I do what needs to be done to my house for my health, or will I be moving in a different house? Something going on in your house. Is it, Cheryl, it has something to do with water, black mold? There's something growing in your house that's not good. It's in your walls. Okay, I'll do that in just a second. I know, Nicole. I know. I understand, but it just means that we're at a higher advancement of humanity's consciousness. It's okay, but we can't put this on levels. I know we talk about 3D, 4D, 5D, and that kind of stuff, but come on, if we constantly compare each other to different consciousnesses, it just depends on how prepared we are to research and do your own homework and spiritually meditate on where you're going to be. You and I know there's blue people, but there may be 4 or 5 other people in the chat room and going, blue people? That was a movie. No, I'm pretty sure everybody's here intelligent enough to know that we've all been lied to and so many things have been kept from us. Yes, Nicole, I agree. There's too much that has been kept a secret. You are absolutely right. The question is, when does it come out? Who tells it? And how are they going to handle it? And how are you going to handle them handling it? There's lots of things that we have to consider. Thank God I'm not our creator, because if I were Abba or Mother or Jesus or Magdalene or anybody out there that are up there, even my higher self, I'm going, what in the hell? No. 2 nights ago, I was in my kitchen just prepping my husband's lunch for the next day, and I was cussing out everybody because I didn't care anymore. I was tired. I was so worn out. I was exhausted. And I'm feeling all this spirit come in. And this is what happens to intuitiveness. You feel all this stuff, and it's like somebody pounding it into your brain because I left myself open. And I have to learn to shut myself off, because if not, all it is just racket. That'll drive somebody absolutely batshit crazy. Um, and that was on Monday. And that Monday, I had gone to the grocery store. I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you this right now. Yes, my higher self just said, now you stop right there. Don't be promising them these questions if you ain't going to finish it. All right, here we're going to do. Because I know I have to end this because they ain't going to let me go any further. Let's do this real quick and I'll finish that story. Joe, here you go. Joe, did you choose this life to be single? Don't be mad at me. I'll get you. If I don't go live, I'll just pre-record it and I'll just put them up there. I promise you. If you need it right away, just email me and I'll give it to you. That's fine. Cheryl. Cheryl, your house, honey. Mm-mm. I don't like that. It's black mold. It has something to do with water. And your last name has a lot to do with it. No, not your fault. It's just the way I make connections to spirit and energy. It has to do with water. I think I already know where that's going to go. It shows me you moving. But do not hold me to that. And I have not pulled cards yet. Okay. You don't have to wait for me to go live. I promise you this. I'll do this. I will just pre record a video. If you need the answer right away and you need it tonight, let me know. All right. Thank you, Nicole. All right, Denise, let's do this. Y'all be patient. Y'all love on each other too. If the tool person position at the company I am tempting at opens, would it be a good job for me to apply to? All right. Honey, I know you've been looking into that. Denise, I'm going to add on to what I told you before, but are you connecting to these people? I don't want you looking at it in a financial point of view. Are you connecting to these people? You need to connect with people that are going to talk to you and be good for you spiritually. Don't just do this for the job. And I understand, easy for me to say. It's fine. But we talked about that before. Does that make sense? All right. I got you. I'm going to get you. Caroline, you crack me up. Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah, I got mold. Yeah, it has to do with water. It's black mold. I already saw that. I already know. Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna get to you because it's so big, but I'm gonna get to you. I already saw it. I saw water and I saw fungus. I knew it was mold. I know. Hang on. Oh, you're so precious. Marley, you're gonna be okay. He gonna come home. He's gonna come home. I get it. And I feel him. And he wants it just as bad as you do. He needs a break and he needs his mama. Okay? You're welcome, Dumpling. Okay. Well, all right. Cheryl, good for you, Denise. You keep that up. Now you keep loving on people. Listen, I cannot let it's I'm going an hour and a half. I have to stop because of all their crap. Y'all, be patient with me. If I don't go live tomorrow, I will at least pre-record your answers. Now, in this video, it will not save the comments, or if they do, they cut them out. Email your comments to this chat or this video to newbeginningstarot76@gmail. If not, go find the last video or the video before that. I always review them every single time. I go through every single chat every day. Believe it or not, I do. Because it dings my phone. I have set it up that way. So if I get a new comment, I can go and log it. Okay. I will see it in any chat room that you leave a comment. If it removes it and you can't find me, email me. And if you still can't talk to me, I'll text you and I'll give you my phone number. It's all right. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay. But I have to cut it off because of the rules, you know. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there twice tonight. Thank y'all. And we're going to get through all these questions. We're going to work through it. We're going to work together. Y'all love on one another. Y'all talk to one another. This is a family, okay? I give you love and light. We call them high divinity. And we only allow good light and divine love come into this family, okay? Love and light. I love y'all. Honey, you're all the best. Just keep talking to me. Just Find me. You will find me. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. I love you. I love you, darlings. Bye bye, honeys.